Oh, oh. You see, it's getting hot and we're starting to crack windows, and these windowsill plants aren't wanting to stay put. And I'm not wanting to move plants outside yet because it's still kind of cold. Probably within the next month, I'll start moving plants out. We're really on the precipice of getting there. However, right now we're not there. So I've lost some plants again. Some plants I still have to pot up and all that. But I'm taking my time with that stuff that's like secondary to important. I'm going to clean that up my next day off, which is Wednesday. But I've had great seed sowing success this year. You know, the past few years, especially since I've been down here in Kentucky, I haven't been able to start seeds like a person, like a master gardener. Let's say that. Okay. So this year it's all really good. Really good. I've not had to restart seeds because of overlegginess and everything. And I had those one seeds, the indeterminate tomato seeds, that I thought I missed germination by a day or two, and maybe I did. But they're up at Rural King and looking really healthy and happy. And so I'm happy about it, that they're happy. And we're all happy. And everybody's happy. But I've been thinking about it, and kind of, I want less needy plants. So I guess what I need to do is replace some of my, like my Pilea. I only have like one left, and it's because it's interesting and because it survives. It's not because I actually like love the plant. It's because it was cheap, it's easy to care for, and it provides complementary interest next to my other plants. So I like it for that reason. But I liked my other Pileas too because they were also interesting, but they died, and I really just didn't care. Not really. And one of my snake plants died. One of these Lorientii, I want to say, is the variety. That's okay because I got that one and then another one upstairs too. You know, I want different snake plants. So I don't count plant loss. And maybe it's because I've been with plants for so long, and especially with like house plants, and you get into them and you start thinking like, well, you know, it's a big deal because I spent some money on this plant. And that's still true to a point. But, you know, I've been doing it for so long, you know, plants come and go. And we get better at taking care of them with time. And sometimes things happen that get knocked off of windowsills or whatever. And all that's fine. Okay, if you really want that plant, you can make it happen. If you don't really want that plant, then you're not going to make it happen. And I'm not saying that you don't want that plant and you can't make it happen, because trust me, there's some plants out there I'm like, ugh. But I don't want to have like an IKEA cabinet or anything like that. I don't have the space for it. No. So nothing like that for me. Just, you know, there's other factors that come into it. So I thought about downsizing my collection, and I thought, no, I don't want to do that. What I need to do is find plants that are better suited for me, and solutions like my hanging baskets. I need to get more of those suction cup shelves for the windows. Those aren't necessarily the cheapest, but they're not expensive either. And we've had cut hours up until recently at work. And then I had to drive to Mattoon, Illinois for a business meeting that was like 2 or 3 days long. And then I'm waiting on reimbursement for that. So right now money's just kind of short. So, and I'm just babbling. And I babble a lot. Listen, I spend a lot of time alone. I babble. Talk about some things I did do. I've up-potted is this begonias, Jurassic Rex, and look at it. I don't know anything about these begonias. Like, do I split this? It looks like I should. I don't know, but I potted up in this bigger pot because it's full and beautiful, and I love this begonia. It's actually a pretty easy Rex begonia for me, and that one as well. I love those Rex begonias. Okay. They are surviving the me not keeping up on the watering. I'm not overwatering this time. Last time I had Rex begonias is after I had first got this plant stand. So that was what, 3 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago. I think I want to say I've been keeping houseplants for about 3 years now, like a full-time commitment. Anyhow, I don't even remember what I was saying now. But yeah, just look at the plant. And this got really, 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 really shrivelly where it looked like these Hoya down here that I actually need to put up in a pot so I can have them ready for the plant swap. Really shrivelly. And they survived. I promise I love Hoya because they survive on chunky soil and neglect. And the orchids, I'm still trying to get a feel for them. What's this wrinkling? What's that mean? I have not taken this out of its pot. It's starting, you know, I'm new to orchids. I don't know anything about orchids. I don't know anybody that knows anything about orchids other than YouTube in Rhode Island, planted in Rhode Island, and Sober Plant Guy in Iowa. But they don't talk much about their orchids. They talk more about their Hoya men. I can't say I don't hate them for being Hoya men, but yeah. Anyway, guys, we've got great stuff going on here. Some stuff is lost and pitter patter. We'll replace those house plants. We'll find plants that actually like me and whatnot. But I just wanted to thank you for stopping by in my nonsense rambling and taking the time to check me out and keep me company and comment, like, you know, all those things. I don't like to throw those things out there because I hate it when people like beg for those things, but they really do help with the algorithm. So if you feel the need to, then hit the like button, hit the dislike button, comment if you want. Don't comment if you don't. I'm not pressuring anybody to do anything. Just if you want to, feel free to. All right. I love you, and so does Jesus, y'all. God bless.